Hey, good morning, my people. What we doing? Yo, the brother feel good this morning. As always, I feel fortunate and truly blessed to be able to touch the ground this morning, have another chance to fight at this thing called life and get this thing right. And you know, as I was sitting here, I began to do what? Ponder, ruminate. And I thought about stress. Yeah. I have no stress because I put myself in a position, in a situation to where I don't partake of anything that has volatile consequences. I try not to put myself in situations that can have draconian outcomes, harsh outcomes. And I try to simplify my life and keep things simple. Because most of my stress is self-induced from putting myself in situations that wind up being stressful when it doesn't have to be. Now, certain situations, yes, warrant stress. That's understood. But you all know I'm coming from the angle of recovery. Because when the stress rears its ugly head, we have to use our tools to know how to cope with the stress so the stress won't allow us to develop feelings that are nasty, feelings that make us uneasy, and feelings that make us want to go do something to eradicate those feelings, to go do something to rid those feelings temporarily, i.e., that is, picking up self-medicate to get away from the stress. So when stress occurs, ask yourself, is this really a stressful moment? Is this really a stressful situation? Or am I putting more into it than is warranted? Do I have any control of this situation? If I do, how can I rectify? How can I make it better? If I can't, I got to honestly let it go and turn it over to a power that's greater than me. Then it's no stress. Because in my life of active addiction, when I would place stress upon me, whether it was valid or not, first thing I did was run and go self-medicate to try my best to abandon and leave behind the feeling of stress. But here's the catch. After I go self-medicate, 9 times out of 10, I'd have done something illegal to go get the money to self-medicate. Then I'm doing something legal by going to score. And then after all that is done and the high is gone, it's more stress now because I've done all these things. Now it's more stress on me. Now the high gone and the stress that I was trying to escape from still there and it's been heightened by everything else I've done. So what did I do? Theoretically, I added more stress. If it was a stressful situation. Makes no sense. So for my people out there that's on this grind and on this thing called recovery, and for those out there still in active addiction, don't let stress be the common denominator that makes you go pick up today. Look stress right in the eye and someone defeat you today. Look that stress right in the eye and say, you know what? It's not any stressful situation. Because I'm wise enough I'm powerful enough to turn it over to somebody greater than I. And I'm going to do all I can to do my part to combat this stress so I won't have to use. Because once I pick up and use, the stress I thought I had ain't nothing compared to the stress that's going to occur after you pick up that thing and put that stuff in your body. With that, I'll see y'all later, man. Look for your cues. Look for your triggers. And be mindful of the company that you keep. And for just for the day, don't pick up. Peace.